Burning up just like fire. She's so lit. DOA when she move it. Got me going for the kill. We mix the lust with the fluid. Now there's 2 cups of sin. Says she fiending for love. Let the party begin. Cause I'm about to kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. You know, kill it. I'm about to kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. You already know, yeah. I'm about to kill it. Told me to call her Miss Jackson, cause she be getting so nasty. Tonight you ain't getting no passes. Girl, I'ma be an assassin. Ooh-wee. Love it when you put that ass on me. Dropping for a real nigga, let me see. We gon' get to it like World War III. Full clip in my love gun. Bang, bang, shoot, you can get some. Making you scream to the morning. Cause I'm going in like the Taliban. It's all about you, all about me. We gon' burn it down, you can feel the heat. Tonight, burning up just like fire. She's so lit. DOA when she move it. Got me going for the kill. We mix the lust with the fluid. Now there's 2 cups of sin. Says she fiending for love. Let the party begin. Cause I'm about to kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. You know, kill it. I'm about to kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. You already know, yeah. I'm about to kill it. Baby, I'm sorry for killing that body. Now a moment of silence for the dearly departed. I was driving you crazy, we was getting so naughty. Now you got your boy started. Now I done called a body. Light up, I'ma roll up while you're turning up. I'm a fool when I beat it up. We so high we can get enough. It's all about you, all about me. I'ma lay it down now, rest in peace. Burning up just like fire. She's so lit. DOA when she move it. Got me going for the kill. We mix the lust with the fluid. Now there's 2 cups of sin. Says she fiending for love. Let the party begin. Cause I'm about to kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. You know, kill it. I'm about to kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. You already know, yeah. I'm about to kill it. I'ma get it, I'ma get it, I'ma get it, I'ma get it, I'ma kill it when I get it, I'ma kill it when I get it, I'ma get it, I'ma get it, you know, get it, you know, get it, I'ma kill it when I get it, I'ma kill it when I get it, I'ma 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 kill it when I get it, I'ma kill it when I get it, I'ma get it, I'ma get it, you know, get it, you know, get it, I'ma kill it. Burning up just like fire. She's so lit. DOA when she moving. Got me going for the kill. We mix the lust with the fluid. Now there's 2 cups of sin. Say she feeling for love.
Hey, all y'all scrippers, y'all got to go. We taking over this club tonight. Little Johnny Shot Boys and Yay Yang. Let's get this thing crunk.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Fantastic, freaky, funny football Friday. The number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. Lamar Odom almost lost nearly everything in a very public way because of his addiction, his NBA career and marriage, chief among them, after being found comatose in October 2015 in a Las Vegas area brothel. In other words, a whole house. Here's a quote from L.O. At some point, the main doctor came in and told me what happened. He said, "Mr. Odom, you've been in a coma for the last 4 days. Do you understand?" I couldn't talk, so I just nodded. He said, "It's a miracle that you're here. We didn't think you were going to make it." At that point in my life, I was doing coke every single day. Pretty much every second of free time that I had, I was doing coke. I couldn't control it. Lamar Odom wrote in the article, Odom used a popular Chappelle's show quote uttered by musician Rick James, "Cocaine is a hell of a drug," saying it made him do things he never imagined himself doing, but mostly he kept wondering how he got there, he wrote, and those he'd lost. In the Players Tribune article, Odom wrote about how at 12 years old, he swore to himself he'd never touch cocaine. I didn't try it until I was 24 years old. Damn, 24 is still a young dude. I didn't try it until I was 24 years old when I was on summer vacation in Miami, and I wish I could tell you that there was a reason for it. There wasn't. It was just as an asinine decision as I made. If I knew what it was going to affect my life that way it did, I would have never even thought about it. Never. But I did it. It turned out to be a life-altering decision, he wrote. That's one thing I don't understand about people that use hard drugs. Like, you don't believe what your eyes are telling you when you watch story after story, movie after movie, TV after TV show about using drugs, cocaine, crack, and all that. You don't understand that it's actually a real thing, that it can make you an addict? I don't get it. I've never understood that about how people get strung out on drugs, on hard drugs. Like, you think all of the stories about crackheads stealing, the TV set like Gator and Jungle Fever to pay for their addiction, you don't believe that? You think that that's just some type of urban legend? That's basically what Lamar Odom says, like, if I would have known better, I wouldn't have done it. Ninja, you didn't know that cocaine would make you go and steal your mama TV? Quote, even though my funeral would probably be a good funeral, and they'd probably be a lot of people who hadn't seen each other in a long time. What the fuck is this man talking about? Wait a minute, let me read this quote again. Wait a minute. He trying to make a joke of this shit? He says, even though my funeral would have probably been a good funeral, and there'd probably be a lot of people who hadn't seen each other in a long time, but it ain't time for that yet. I still got my kids. I'm still here, and damn, I'm still pretty handsome. Okay, bruh. Now, listen, let me say something about this, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. That's probably the wrong attitude to have about this whole thing, making jokes about your funeral and how many people will show up, but that's neither here nor there. If you listen to this show for the last 2.5 years, you remember when this story happened? I thought that this thing was a big media, story, that it wasn't real. Like, I thought that it was being blown out of proportion, that all of this stuff in his grave, how he was in grave danger of dying, I thought that was just, some bullshit. I thought that Lamar Odom just had a good weekend in Vegas. Right. Evidently, I was wrong. Yeah, evidently he's confirming it that, yeah, he really was close to dying, and he had this big binge up in this whole house with all these hookers and everything. He really went out. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. If he would have went out smiling. Okay, he was up in the damn chicken shack. What do they call that place in Vegas? The chicken farm, the chicken coop. They call it something chicken, which is this well-renowned whorehouse in Las Vegas. And he would have went out smiling, I'll tell you that, from what I know about those places. But I'm glad to hear, man, that he's pretty much back to normal, man, and is going to make it. Got to make a change in his life, just like Michael Jackson had to do when he looked in the mirror. But I'm happy that Lamar Odom is still here, man. Praise his holy name. From Rail Scott in the chat on Spreaker.com, he says Rice Krispies, a.k.a. fish eggs, Philly slang. Talking about those nicknabs, hair bumps, shaving bumps. From the OK Sigma. Anybody with a baldy use Magic Shave. I use Magic Shave on my face. Like, I got a big, full face full of hair right now. And if I were to shave, I use Magic Shave. Magic Shave is remarkable. I mean, it's unbelievable. Now, I don't use Magic Shave on my head because I just think that would be too time-consuming or whatever, and I don't even think it's that serious. I do a real good job with my razors, with the little trimmer razors that cut real fine. So I do a good job with those. But if you're talking about shaving, I wish that I would have learned about Magic Shave younger. And my old man used to use Magic Shave. And what Magic Shave is, it's a, what's the term? A depilatory. So it actually pulls your hair out. You're not cutting anything. You literally, your hair breaks off. No, that's probably not the right way to describe it. It doesn't pull your hair out. What it does is it basically makes it so brittle that you use like a spoon, like I use a spoon, and you put it on, kind of like shaving cream, and after 10 minutes, it gets kind of hard, and I guess neutralizes the hair or whatever, and then you just slide it off. You just scrape it off with like a knife or a spoon or something. Like I said, I use a spoon. I'm very good with that. But oh my gosh, yes, if you're a young guy out there, man, starting to shave, listening to this show, Magic Shave, you can't beat it. And you get like, your face is totally baby smooth, clean. And I just started using Magic Shave probably about 10 years ago, like in my mid-30s. I wish that I used it way early in life, man. It is a godsend. Big time endorse Magic Shave. Yeah, from Sandman, us waffle-colored brothers don't have to worry about the back of your neck looking like a Star Crunch. I won't say that 100%, but I would think that you probably have a better grade of hair just because the way shit works. But one of my line brothers is as red as Beyonce and Al DeBarge. Al DeBarge if they had a kid. And his hair is nappy as shit. Right, so it's not always the case. That's not always the rule, but yeah, the better grade of hair you got, the straighter brand of hair you got, the less chance you got of getting razor bumps. That's simple. From 334 Bama Boy, when I joined the Army, I had to get my hair shaved by that barber. That MF shaved damn near every race head with one pair of clippers. I think he means everybody's head with one pair of clippers and didn't clean them at all. That effed my skin up in the beginning. Damn. Yeah. You got to be careful with that, man. From Fly Tie, then I got a shaving profile, and they hated that I could shave my head and not my face. Laugh out loud. So Fly Tie is my cousin. He was a career military guy, and so they have provisions for you and having to shave and not to shave if you've got some type of, I guess, doctor's excuse or not getting your face shaved. I didn't know that. Yeah, everybody can't shave, man. Everybody can't shave, period. I'm sorry. It's a very sensitive thing, man. Happy birthday, Lil Wardy 504. Everybody's skin is different. You can listen to all these amateur dermatologists in the chat if you want to. F around and be looking like a little Debbie Star Crunch pie. Right. Yeah, listen, man. And really, I shouldn't laugh like that, man, because this is a serious issue with a lot of people, man. I know some cats that got them damn fish eggs in the back of their head so bad, man. And I actually feel sorry for people because you don't know, man. You don't know when you're just trying to do the right thing. You're trying to shave. You're trying to clean your face up. So I really shouldn't laugh because it's not, and I would, if I had that skin condition, man, I wouldn't want anybody laughing at me, so I'm not going to laugh. And I'm sure we probably got guys listening to the show that's afflicted with that, man. So we shouldn't laugh about that shit. It's a very serious issue. Hey, back in 3 minutes, the Doug Stewart Show. We about 15 minutes away from giving out these ball peanuts. Don't go away.